Is there a Modi wave in these Loksabha polls? Veteran Congress leader and former deputy chairman of the Rajya Sabha K. Rahman Khan says no such trend exists now. Khan is of the view that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party won the 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections on false narratives and propaganda. In Karnataka, he expects the Congress to repeat its performance of the 2023 assembly polls, where the party came to power. Khan is optimistic that these polls will also see the Congress breaking the stranglehold of the BJP over the three prestigious constituencies in Bengaluru. Khan tells Nahid Ataullah that if the Muslims come out in full strength to vote, the Congress will win because when the minorities come to the polling booth, their vote will be for the Congress only.
Thank you, Mr. Rahman Khan Saab, for joining us for Salar Digital for this interview. So, wow, the first question is that in recent years, the Karnataka voters, we have seen a pattern that for the Lok Sabha elections, they vote for the NDA alliance, and when it comes to state assembly, they prefer the Congress, or it has been a Congress JDS alliance. So, how do you read this?
See, that is the trend, no doubt. But the circumstances that were prevailing, they lost two general election for Lok Sabha, that is 2014. That was a false narrative was brought on corruption, on 2G and coal scam, and they won the election on this. And today it was proved that 2G was not a scandal. It is just created scandal by a set of bureaucrats and political party. Now that has come, that has revealed. It is a created. How a figure which they have come out is only a figure which they have manipulated.
Okay.
So that way, they sometimes that happens that you can such propaganda, false propaganda, you can win the election. It has happened. Second time, it is Modi wave, no doubt about it, because they thought that he is the person who can lead the nation. This type of who can that Hindutva. That he is going to construct Ram temple, and there is a Hindutva wave and all that. He'll protect. That is another that narrative. On that narrative, they won the election. The circumstances are quite different. No doubt the opposition is fighting in a very difficult. To my mind, it is not. It will not be a fair. We are not having a fair and election from the election commission and circumstances because Congress funds are frozen and the election has touched to 2 months, which was quite unnecessary. And all this with all this one, the opposition is come together and facing the election. So that wave is not there in my view. That Modi wave, which was prevalent in the last two elections, and this time particularly in Karnataka, the same result which we have saw in this assembly election will continue.
How do you perceive the mood of the minorities across the country for the India bloc versus the ND alliance? Because Prime Minister Modi has been claiming that he has the support of the Muslim women in the Hindi heartland because of the various welfare schemes and the triple talaq decision which he took.
That is his Prime Minister is thinking like that. But generally, the Muslims in the country are not happy with the various policies of the abolition of this. Of course, the NRC, CAA is hanging, that sword is hanging. Plus, the recent action of the Modi government by abolishing the Maulana Azad scholarship and then diluting the scholarships for the Muslims, and then the various other steps where Muslims are no action has been taken on people who are responsible for various atrocities on the Muslims. So there is no positive wave of Muslims towards Modi.
How do you explain the dearth of Muslim young leadership in the Congress party? Because the BJP does not give tickets to Muslims. And of course, the JDS, it's almost non existent if you see, look at it. Is it because the party, central, your high command is not willing to give leader the tickets, or is it because the seniors don't want to vacate the space for them?
No, as far as it is only the Congress which is giving representation to Muslim, all if you take in the all over the country. But you are right that Congress is also not giving seats to the extent they deserve it. But as on today, the only Congress is the only political party which is fielding Muslims all over India, and even in Karnataka. This time, though there was demand for 2 seats from Karnataka, but only one has been given this time. So for that, there should be a congenial atmosphere because of the Hindutva wave. The parties feel that it is difficult for a Muslim to get elected. So they have given representation in various states upper house. So it is only the Congress which is maintaining that giving seats to the Muslims. May not be adequate as according to the Muslims' expectation. It is not according to expectation, but still in the Congress which is.
Coming back to Karnataka, we have 3 prestigious seats in Bangalore. That's Bangalore Central, North, and South. So, why has it been a difficult proposition for the Congress to not win these seats since 1989?
See, the Congress has been continuously giving this seat to a minority. First time they gave it to Sangliana when the constituency was created. Later on,
You are referring to Bangalore Central now.
Bangalore Central.
Yes.
And then we lost that seat in the first time because 2 minorities contested. The vote share they took is much more than the vote got by the party person who won the election. So that was once we lose the constituency, to get back it is becoming difficult. So this time, inshallah, we are trying to get back the seat. There is circumstances are good. We may get back the seat.
What about Bangalore South? Because it was only once the Congress won it. That was when Gundu Rao was there.
Yes.
He won the seat. After that, it has been a BJP bastion.
It is no doubt we have not been able to win the Bangalore South so far, but this time we hope we will win it, because one thing is we are given for the lady candidate is there, Rahman, we are given, and she is popular, and there is considerable number of Vakanigas, and she is a Vakaniga, and her performance is good. We are going to get that seat also. The circumstances looks like that we may win that seat also.
So finally, what is your message to the voters, especially the minorities, that on the polling day they should come out in and vote in full strength?
That was the problem on the minorities, particularly the women voting percentage is low, very low. So the minorities should come out, vote, exercise their vote, and then that if they do it, the vote share of the Congress will increase. That is one hope. The campaign should be now take that in that they should work hard to get the Muslim vote. Though if they come to the polling booth, they vote for a Congress, no doubt about it. But to bring them to the polling station, polling booth, it is very difficult. The parties have to work hard to bring them.
Thank you, Mr. Khan Sahab, for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank you.